All right. Today I want to show you my pedal board. It's not the most sophisticated, it's not the biggest board. I used to have one of those huge pedal train that you could fit probably like, 20 pedals on it or something like that. It was too heavy for gigs, so I reduced it down to this. And some of my favorite pedals are on here on a budget. Some of the pedals are kind of premium and some are not on here. So we're gonna start though with the TU2. As you can see right there, the TU2 is pretty much the industry standard of tuners on pedal boards. I've seen a lot of players these days with those little chintzy $5 clip-on tuners that you'd see. I highly recommend not using those, especially, it might be okay to use at home for your acoustic or just practicing. But if you're in a band situation at a gig and you've got one of those things clipped on there, first of all, it doesn't look cool. And second of all, with all the noise that you have with your drummer testing his snare drum, that type of tuner is picking up all that sound, interfering with you. So if you're trying to, play your E string, it's picking up every other sound in the bar that night. So highly recommend getting the TU2. I'm going to tune right now, see if I'm in tune. And looks like I pretty much am. Anyway, I'm in tune. First thing I'm going to show you though here is the diamond compressor, which I believe is a really great compressor. It doesn't really color the sound all that much. It's real transparent. It adds that extra chime to sound. You can see here I've got the bridge pickup here on. Real rich sound. I really like it. I usually put it in the center. I don't really pump up the compression too much unless you're going for that squeeze kind of effect, but that can be useful for some things. Soloing, I usually put it right here. It gives me that. So the next thing I've got here is the Voodoo Lab Sparkle Drive, which is kind of the same kind of circuit as the Tube Screamer, Ibanez Tube Screamer. The only difference with this is it's got a clean blend. Get it on there. I've got that blend of the clean. But mostly, for my purposes, I keep it pretty much the clean down, but it's a nice thing to actually have. Again, I'm keeping the diamond compressor on with that coming before the drive. Gives me a little bit of extra. Okay. The next thing I have is a pedal that is out of production. These were super cheap. I guess I got this around 2011 as the Cool Cat Drive. I think these were like 30 bucks a piece. But, there's some YouTube videos about them using, and this is the original one. I think they came out with the Cool Cat Drive 2 because there was a lawsuit from OCD. So basically it's like a real cheap OCD drive. But it's going to give you a lot more than that Sparkle drive. So I'll give you some sample of that. It's a really good beefy sound. The tone, the controls, volume, tone, and drive here are, you know, not on the top of the unit there. I keep that tone pretty low. So I've got those two. So some of the time I will keep my sparkle drive on as kind of a light. Almost get a clean sound, but it's got some breakup to it. Next is, because I like the Cool Cat drive so much, I kind of bought another pedal from that line, which is the Cool Cat Tremolo. It's your basic tremolo, not much to say there. Sounds pretty good though. Slow down the rate. There's a hard and soft mode there. Basically on the soft mode, the traditional mode. Okay, and the next thing I've got over here is the Zoom Multi-Stomp MS100BT. The BT stands for Bluetooth. These are, again, these are discontinued as well, but incredibly awesome futuristic idea, and I'm not sure why they stopped using them, but basically what you can do is you get your iPhone and you go to the App Store for iOS, and you can actually download models of pedals in this. And this is kind of my secret weapon. I kind of have it in this position because sometimes I will use like reverb or delay effects, so I want it in the chain that's kind of last. But sometimes I will want it, basically you can see I don't have any chorus pedal or any phaser pedal, and I'll use this as that type of pedal that comes before my delay and my reverb. So with this, and it's incredible, so I've downloaded, I think because it's discontinued, they're not creating any more models that are for sale in the App Store. So I've downloaded pretty much what I wanted. And a lot of these pedals in here, I don't know, I can't find them on the market, so this is really great. So right here I've got like a pitch shift. It's not quite a 12-string sound, but still cool nonetheless. I'm just going to talk about this a little bit more. You can actually store multiple pedals in patches, so you can actually use this live. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got a couple here. This is Dwell, and this is like the line 6 particle verb. Go back here. Let's go. You know, I've got basically a, you know, if I needed to use chorus in the song, it's right there. And it's not any just generic chorus either. They got multiple ones. This is a stereo chorus. I've got tape echo. So you can see I've got my digital delay here, but if I want something more old school, more warm sound. This is on right now. It's on a slow attack. I'm going to use some of these other things here for effect. Slow attack is like a volume swell. What else do I got in here? A phase. Right now I've got that on a pitch shift. So yeah, sometimes I'm experimenting. Well, chorus, delay. So those are my basics that you've seen there, but this thing can do a lot more. I'll just show you. You know, it's got, let's see, a variety of compressors, different verbs. So this is a church. Tremolo verb. Still got the verb on here. Dynamic verb. Particle verb. This is like the TC Electronics space hole. A variety of reverbs. So these were all downloaded from the App Store. Love this thing. So this is a reverse delay. Pretty cool. So a lot of these I don't use, but it's great in any kind of live situation if I need something unusual. You know, I can get it on here. Let me see. If you just want to make some noise, synth. Not sophisticated, is very primitive. It doesn't track very well. But if you're into lo-fi, this can be actually really awesome. It doesn't do chords. That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Now we're back to normal. Then that's my you know my jackknife of all pedals right there. I have that on my board for anything unusual. Otherwise, I've got basically the basics: tuner, the compressor, the drive, the more drive, a tremolo, and a delay. And then, so this is also just a DD3 classic delay pedal from Boss. It doesn't have any tap tempo whatsoever. Still sounds fantastic. is his Ghost Echo, which is kind of like a spring retro spring reverb, but with a little bit of a modern touch with a little modulation on the tail. So let's listen to that real quick. So you can hear. I really like it a lot. You got your depth, you got your dwell, which is the length, and the attack. That's how soon, the reverb kicks in. It's right there, immediate. You can do attack later. It's a great sounding reverb. Simple to use. That's a little. You'll see it says Ghost Echo, but it's really a reverb pedal. So I like to have these lush sounds here. I've got the Voodoo Labs pedal power. That's pretty standard, hooked up to all these. So all I have to do is plug in the pedal train at my gig, and I'm ready to go. Plug in both sides. And for my amp, I'll show you this right here. I'm using the Carbon Nomad, which is a amp that has been discontinued as well because Carbon no longer makes amps. But this is kind of their Fender Tweed. Tweed amp. So I just go straight into the clean channel on that. There is a reverb on there, but right now I'm actually having trouble with the reverb tank. It's feeding back a little bit. Pretty much all my sounds I can get right here from the board. And I'm one of those people, if I got something that works, that's good, I'll keep on using it. And so far, I think I can get most of the sounds that I like. This certainly doesn't do like heavy metal, although I could probably get some heavy metal out of the multi-stomp here. But this is, a big muff. So this whole rig, I don't know, not the fanciest thing, but it works for me. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to get notified when I post a new video. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.